Shalom, Kohalo Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Akakabadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom, and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother Yashuan, back with a quick lesson. All right, and this is dealing with, of course, the time that we're in right now, because we're measuring the time diligently. All right, and we're just going to start with a quick precept. This is Ezekiel 9:6. It says, slay utterly, meaning completely, old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And I didn't really want to read that. I want to read this. All right, and that's what's going on right now, because you know we got something dead down there in the southeast. All right, but I wanted to read First Peter to start. But that's the spirit. Okay, so this is First Peter 4. I'm going to start at 17. All right. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. All right. Now, who's down there in Louisiana right now? Ain't that where they brought the slaves up through? So it's a lot of Jakes up in there. You could be thinking you're looking at an Edomite, right? And he's a Jake. And if it first began at us, who's us? Israel. What shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So when it says, if it first began at us, who is that? Those that know you're Israelites, pussyfooting around, taking the spruce juice, getting your own people to line up and roll up your sleeve, saying that the mark of the MOB is sleeping with white women, when them white women you're sleeping with are Jakes. All right? You don't know. That's why they got to separate the wheat and the tares. Why do they got to do that? Okay? Because they look the same. What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? All right? This is the point. For the time of great judgment must begin. Begin where? At the house of the Most High. With those of you that are calling yourself Israelites and calling up on Yeshaya, Bahashim, or Yeshaya Shar. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Ihaya, Ishar, Yeshaya, or some bullshit like that. Okay? Guess what? You failed. Pursuant to Proverbs 30 and 4. All right? So let's take a look at some of that judgment. Right here with Dabu. Let's go to Dabu real quick for a quick update.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best.
That ain't Dabu. This is Dabu.
This is Dabu 7. An update to what's happening in Louisiana here after being hit by Hurricane Ida. It has left all of New Orleans without power.
All of New Orleans. You know it's Jake up in there. Jake that you can outwardly see. Jake that you can't recognize as Jake. It's so-called black people that ain't Jake. All just getting jacked up down there. But the Most High started at his house. All right? What happened in Haiti? with that earthquake that they're keeping so quiet, right? You know what they're doing over there. They're harvesting the children. That's what they do. They'll send a little earthquake, right? And ultimately, the Most High brought the earthquake, but if they got a control mechanism to set it off whenever they want to, that's this devil. All right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If they got a apparatus that can make a hurricane grow, or like what we saw on Dabu, well, look what they're doing. They're supercharging the storm, and then they're steering it. All right, and they're calling this Katrina 2.0. You know what happened in Katrina, all right? But that ultimately, again, that's the Most High.
And it's due to what they're calling a catastrophic transmission damage that has happened because of the storm.
And it wasn't the storm that killed a bunch of Jakes. It's the actions that FEMA took afterwards. Getting this Superdome that is now a FEMA rest shelter, whatever you want to call it. We know how the devil gets down. He can call it something spectacular. But before you can enter, roll your sleeve up. Okay? Making it so that you don't have a choice. You're cold and wet. You're fucked up. You got no home to go to. Hey, you want to get warm? Roll your sleeve up.
Now, of course, this thing came in and hit at a Category 4, very near Category 5.
Katrina was a Category 3. This hit between 4 and 5.
Packing big winds and dropping a lot of rain.
Whether it did or not, they can say that it did. You know how subtle this devil is. He could say whatever he wants to, and then make it mean something, make it work for him later on.
Certain highways completely underwater. Those that did not evacuate stuck in that area. They go on here showing clips of the damage. Remarkable wind damage, tearing places apart, just stripping the siding and the roofs off of many of these buildings out here. This is the scene over and over again as they go block to block to block out here trying to look for survivors and people that need help in this situation. You can see here more clips, more images as they just keep on going, saying that the 911 system is now offline. They're saying 1 million plus people without power in the region. Prayers going out.
What's going on over there right now? Looting, shooting, killing, raping, chaos. And that's what they want. During Katrina, they had posses. Okay? You think they're not ready this time? What are they ready for?
Everyone out there. And this landfall was on the 16th anniversary of Katrina.
And let me say this real quick. Let's pray for the brethren, the men of the Lord, of the same doctrine of GMS. Let's put up some prayers for them. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
That was a Category 3 that dumped torrential rains a long time ago. So this being a Category 4, it had the potential to bring more damage. So with everyone out there dealing with this, it's going to take some time to get the power back up and to get over this, as it always does. But hopefully the city can recover quickly, seeing that they do have some upgraded stuff out there. They have some upgraded flood walls and surge protection that has been put into place. And here is a shot here of, look at that wall of water behind this guy. Insane damage down there. But again, prayers going out to those that need it. I'm going to update on this on the live show. Make sure to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on DLive, where we can talk censorship-free about everything that's going down. Hope to see you there. Much love.
All right, so
Dr. Gundry.
Salakia. So this thing, all right, ultimately you see the Most High rising up. All right, you can blame it on Mother Nature and pay the price later. Let's get a few more scripts, because, I mean, This thing ain't even over yet, so it is what it is. And you know they're not going to let this good crisis go to waste. All right, they're going to make hay. This is Jeremiah 25. Just get a couple of scripts and we'll go ahead and cut it short. Jeremiah 25 and 29. For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name. Not just Louisiana, not just New Orleans, all right? Not just the saints of the Most High, because the saints are going to be protected. The elect is going to be protected. It's not going to affect them. They might catch a little hell, but not more than that they can handle, all right? But this is the 1/3. That's Salakia, the 2/3. It says, for lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which is called by my name, Yasharallah. And should ye be utterly unpunished, ye shall not be unpunished. I will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth. Who's that sword? Esau, saith the Lord of hosts. All right? What's Esau over there doing? He got FEMA just ready. They knew that the catastrophic hurricane was coming, so they went and got set up like they did 16 years ago. And they were ready. Ready to starve you out, flood you out, break open a couple of levees. When they built them levees, they probably inserted what they would call a fail-safe. Yeah, just in case we got to let some water through. Well, where are you going to let the water through at? On Jake. Flood you out like they did last time. This time, mechanically. And I'm speculating when I say that. I don't have any proof of that. So I'm going to put that out there. But we know the devices of this devil. All right? That's what he does. This is Ezekiel 9. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Let's start right here. Let's start up. Let's start with the angels. This is Ezekiel 9 and 3. And the glory of the Most High of Israel was gone up from the cherub, it's the angel, whereupon he was, to the threshold of the house, and he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side, and the Lord said unto him, go, right? Go through the midst of the city, Jerusalem, through the midst of Jerusalem, amongst you Israelites, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Let's talk about the elect, the men of the Lord. Okay? And to the others, the ones that don't have the mark, the Thawah, to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, New Orleans, and kill them, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly young and old, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at where? Begin where? At my sanctuary. With you Israelites, calling yourself Israelites, wearing fringes on a t-shirt, not measuring the time diligently. All right, over and over. That's what's going on in Louisiana proper, not just New Orleans. They can steer that thing. They can energize that thing. They can make it turn. Oh, and then it turned right here. This is the book of Luke 12. Luke 12 and 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared himself not, he was wearing fringes and cursing those that didn't, neither did according to his will. You wasn't watching. You wasn't measuring the time diligently. Shall be beaten with many stripes. Okay? You didn't prepare. You didn't have that thawah. All right? So the angels got you. And it's just getting started. All right? Here's another example. Got to get that thawah now. Hey, the judgment has started. Might be too late. Start here. Wait, let's start at 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Well, guess what? It's blowing, so they're not holding it back anymore. And I saw another angel ascend from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their forehead. Well, guess what? They don't let it go. All right? Pretty much the elect are sealed. Because niggas are dying over it. They'll tell you later the body count. But right now, they're killing motherfuckers over it. Who's they? The sword of the Most High. Which is thy sword. The wicked, which is thy sword. It's not the water or the waves. That's the cover for the devil. Devil could say anything. Well, they died, they drowned. Right? What happened? They didn't have the thawah. Simple as that. They weren't sealed. They didn't have the seal. All right? One more. Revelation. This thing is tripping. Come on. Let's go to 9. Quick fast. Revelation 9 and 4. Start at 1. And the 5th angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Now let's jump down. To 4. And it was commanded them, commanded who? Locusts, that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of the Most High in their forehead. That's the Thawah. If you can still get it, you better get it now. Hey, the way that this thing is on and popping simultaneously, might be too late to get that seal. All right, because the angels don't let that thing go. All right. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. Their torment was the torment of a scorpion when he striketh the man, and in those days men shall seek death, they shall not find it, and da-da-da-da. All right. Let's talk about World War II. I select it 1. But that seal, though, all right, the angels have let the protection go. They're not holding back the storm anymore. All right? So wake up, repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, and hope that you can still be sealed. All right? If not, then it's too late. And it's only a matter of time. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. Shalom.